Hello, everybody. It is me, the one, the only ordinary Onigiri. We're back to the land of confusion. Ooh, how are we doing with the morning? It's growing. Okay. We're gonna start up. Okay. I believe we just had some visitors, one of who decided to stay, that being Gonzalez. And we got Creed, the spooky man. What's going on with my stream? Hold on. One moment. I am back. Oh, I forgot to bring my chat back up. One moment. It keeps happening. There we go. Okay. Looks like it's working at least on Twitch. YouTube is lagging, but I'm not sure if it's actually YouTube lagging or just my feed from YouTube lagging. I suppose we'll find out at some point. Importantly, though, we're getting our walls built. We've got power. Still got to finish this room, I suppose. Looks good. Got that going. Not sure what the best plant to grow is for this sort of thing. So at some point we'll find out. Oh yeah, we've got plenty of food. Which means that it's probably time to finish with this, huh? And start really doubling down on the research. That and my walls still. I should probably still finish my walls. Let me see. Proximity detection. So that one was right there. Maybe right there and right there. Gotta run power here anyways. There. And once we get this built, we'll be able to build our power line out here based on where we need this to be. Yeah. And then once we get that set up, we'll be all set to really go gangbusters on the psychic stuff. And finish this as well. I definitely feel like we need to finish the walls because the walls are important. Let's build copies. Alright. Same time doing that. Oh, hold on. I need to cancel this. That. There we go. And then we can put in the wooden traps after that's done. And then our walls will be finished outside of those additional proximity detectors, which we'll have to wait until these power lines are put in. Them from there, that'll probably be the easiest to do. There. Why are you sweeping the grass? People are weird. Okay, once that gets set up, then we can start summoning creatures. That will be what we'll do for the evening. Don't botch the construction, guys. We need this done. Nope. They're not going to be raiding immediately. They're probably going to be coming in through there. I don't see any others. Okay. So have you come over here. Gonzalez, you're on our minigun. Everybody to your places. And then we'll see if they'll actually come through here or if they're going to be smart. Try to go around. Might be worth it to build roads and other pathways. Mad prairie dog. Okay, buddy. Oh, he's going after them. Well, that's convenient. Oh, it could have been convenient. Okay. Are they going to come for this entrance, or are they going to try to go around? They're coming for this entrance, I think. Yep, okay. Which way is he going now? Oh, okay. Oh, wait. That's bad. Okay. You, get out of the way. We don't need Molotovs. We don't want to set our own ghoul on fire. Okay. Undraft, undraft. You guys are eating. Okay. Consume him. Since you're here. And then we'll have somebody put that out, and then we can do repairs, and we're done. That was an easy raid. Okay. Sora. Prioritize that. What are you doing? Put out the fires. Thank you. And then Ironhead can then draft. Okay. So we'll probably want to pave over this area in the future. That way something like that doesn't happen again. But they're probably going to need to sleep, and we want to finish off this area first. That's higher priority. Get these walls finished since they're close. We have plenty of wood, right? Repairing these traps just fine. We can find a use for it. And all of them are sleeping now. I should find somewhere better for this too, I would assume. But I don't know where that would be. Exotic goods. I forget, who was it that had our higher social skill? Sora, it looks like. Yeah. He's eating right now. You guys really need to walk through our graveyard for this. Once you're done with that, come talk to this guy so we can trade. See what they have. Boghound? What's a boghound? So from domesticated dogs, these canines have grown unaccustomed to human company. They're skilled scavengers, able to survive in extremely toxic environments. Boghounds are harder to tame than their domesticated cousins and much more dangerous. I'll explain why they're expensive. compounds. Ooh, they've got Glitterworld medicine. That's our bioferrite. But we can buy some from them. Some plasteel. Use that telescope too. Let's see, how much do we have? We have 46. Do that. Let's do that. Yeah. That'll be enough to get 2 more security doors. And now get us a second telescope. There we go. I'm actually going to install you right here next to the other one. Nice. Second telescope might not be necessary, but it will be useful. That guy's putting in our wires. Nice. Alright. Then let us think. Gun turrets is done being researched. Okay. Let's learn how to brew beer. It could be useful. So how much space does this thing take up? Where is our research being done? We have to make some crazy concessions for room for this thing, aren't we? Alright. So first off... Oh, we can't build it anyways. We don't have construction 6. Okay. Well, that simplifies things, I suppose. Okay. Power. Okay. An additional 50 plasteel, and we'll be able to get our security door for here too, which will be nice. But for now, we shall do without that. We'll just have to do security doors for what we do have. Nice. Not one, but 2 telescopes facing opposite directions. Okay. You know, that's fine. So let me get these power lines built. Right here. We've already got one. You'll go right here. Both have names? Yes, they do. Shoes and socks, that's right. Hunting site nearby. Okay. Controlled by the pests. Why does this room not have lighting? There we go. They're taking off. Okay, that's fine. Thank you for the trade, my friends. Gonzalez has been busy and therefore hasn't been tending to his tree. Not that I can blame him. This is important. Do we have anybody else assigned to build? Construct. Bex. Okay. Bex has a lot of other stuff on his plate as well, though, so I'm not going to force him to build as well. Even if this is taking a bit. And once this construction is done, we'll just give Gonzalez a nice long break so that he can take care of his tree. His tree definitely needs the help, which is fine. We're this close to finally having our base secure, though. That's exciting all on its own. Still need to get power over here and rebuild those traps, but this is more important, I think. And then once that's done, we can prioritize this and this. Well, once this is done. Priority is this, this, and then probably this, and then this. With this stuff being built alongside. There we go. It's starting to take shape. Yep. Just getting better at it bit by bit. As that double passion in building. No, he's only got a single passion. Even so. As that pushes him more and more to have better skill. You can do it, Gonzalez. We trust in you. We believe in you. Your brewing is done. Let's do psychoid brewing. This area is as done as it's gonna get until we can cut those trees down, I suppose. It's 89% grown. We're getting there. We're getting there. We basically just have this one stretch of wall to build. Oh, my alarm's going off. Shush you. How much silver do we have left after all that purchasing? 87 silver. Ancestors. I mean, it'll give us goodwill, I suppose. have to protect the mine for 24 days. If any piece of it is destroyed, his enforcement system will activate, and a mech cluster will land at the landing of fusion containing a bunch of robots. I'll think about it, but it's not likely. No. It's all is failed when building this. Don't do that, Gonzalez. We need that. Construction skill do we need for that? Bench. It was 6, wasn't it? Yeah. We can build this now. We're gonna wait before we do. This in. He's just gonna go for a walk. Okay. Okay, buddy. That's fine. Okay, so that's done. More or less. Vex is helping out. That's fine. Nice, nice, nice. They're insulting each other. Perfect. Ironhead, don't starve. I need a prairie dog. Finish it off. Consume it. Complete the tire of the squirrel as well. There we go. That's good enough for now. We'll need more later, but that's good enough for now. Ooh, we're almost done here. A few wall sections. This proximity sensor. And these traps. And then our base will be properly secure at long last. Got a few traps to finish up over here too. That's fine. Are you wild? You are wild. Okay. So I will not feel anything if I feed you to my ghoul. Okay, so Sora. Okay. This is for the Outlaw Doctrine. Nice. We need precision rifling for that. Which require microelectronics. We need to get a more advanced research bench for that. Okay. Wow. We don't have enough steel for it. Let's mine some. Take care of that patch right there. Go. Our outer wall is finished. We just need these 2 patches done. Chop that to get it out of the way. this section of wire and this section of wire to be done before we can get power to our sensor right here. We should probably light these as well, honestly. One right there. Like that. Already started collecting steel. Looks like that's probably what choked us on our power supply as well. Like this section right here and such. Yeah, 0 out of 1. Okay. Rita's chosen to depart. Okay. That should be fine. Get 2 other people who can do our research. It was nice while it lasted, though. We'll see whether or not that pays dividends for us later or not. Technically, he could still betray us as well. Not sure of the full details on what the creepy joiners can or will do. With that, our walls are finished. We've finally completed our walls. We just need to get the power set up. Oh, he's got the door too. Cool, starvation again. Nerd. Continue with the rest of the wildlife. There. After that guy. Okay. This stuff should be allowed. Okay. Power conduit is good. We just need to get these ones. It's literally just that one section of conduit that needs to be done. Eclipse. Timing could have been better, but that's fine because we're getting plenty of wind right now. Okay. Transfer these guys. Actually, no. Don't transfer them because they're safe enough where they are. We don't need to replace them yet. That can come later. Search. Let's get packaged survival meals. Alright. Build a copy of this. Put it right here. And with that, our containment facility will be complete. At least as far as the mass containment goes. Technically, we still want to replace everything with the bioferrite walls, but I think we can do that now. With some of it. I'm sure we can find another use for some of that stone. Actually, that might be incentive to put them over here. That way we can replace this other bioferrite or wall with bioferrite. How are you doing? I'm gonna wait for him to wake up and have some food. Oh, no, he's already going over here. Take a moment to take care of your tree, buddy. It needs the love. Power's on over here. Nice. Now we'll get our proximity sensors going too. Okay, it just uses steel. Okay. Let's fix some medical settings. Okay, so they just don't need silver, they need steel. That's fine. We have plenty. That there. That there. There. That will make it so that we can set that area on fire without worrying about burning the grass down. At least in theory. Where's the clip's gonna go, I wonder. Once these walls are built, we'll move them in here so that we can do this wall. There we go. Make it even more menacing. The Goxadaga Nation? What a name. Eclipse is ending. That's nice. Bit more bioferrite. Costs 5 per wall section. We only have 17. So we're not going to be able to finish the bioferrite walls just yet. We'll have to wait on that. It's got 13 bioferrite inside of it. Okay. Oh. It's building the floors. Okay. Full starvation again. How you doing, Ironhead? Kill a donkey. Finish it off. Donkey actually puts up a decent fight. Alright, consume it. And you are free to go. Alright. Yeah, we're gonna wait until we get the bioferrite we need before we start moving people around, because there's no need to do it right now. Instead, we're gonna wait for this construction to finish, and then we're gonna give Gonzalez a break so that he can play with this tree like we were going to do. Look at that, though. Look how nice that looks. Yeah. Who cares if it's ugly? It's gonna keep our base safe, and that's what matters. It's Now we can set that hallway on fire if we need to. I do want to get an advanced research bench before we put everyone to sleep. Or before we give... Well, no. I don't even know where we're going to put it. Thunderstorm. Maybe over here? That area's finished getting paved. It's just these two areas here. Fire? No, we're fine. Rain will take care of it anyways. Sora charmed Bex by describing her as a charming spring. Bex was attracted and is now Sora's lover. Means we're gonna need a double bed. Alright. Furniture. Let's build it outside. And we're gonna build it outside in the lighting. Let's see. Sora's room is right here. Right, survival is done. Let's go ahead and collect that. See where that lightning strike was. What we're gonna do, let's uninstall this, replace it with this. Then we'll have Sora and his new lover move in here, Sora and Bex. Storage place for furniture. It's occupied, basically. Hold on. Let's move some of this stuff. Excellent quality sculpture. Who wants better sculptures? Let's see. Bex does. So we're gonna install this over here. Once that's moved, we'll install this over here to make room for that bed. There we go. And then we can transport the bed over here for storage. Perfect. And then Sora. Oh, really? That's unfortunate for them now, isn't it? Okay, Sora will go back to here. Bex will be assigned to here. This will help bring up the quality of this room a little bit. It is still ugly, however. So let's install another sculpture here. Hopefully that'll bring its beauty score up a little bit better. Gonzalez some work time. Just some relaxation time. Let's see. Let's do this. go. That gives him some predefined timing blocks, so he can decide whether he wants to build or if he wants to play with his tree. He's trying to train the squirrel right now. There you go, buddy. Seasonal flooding has begun. Okay. Oh, didn't see that. Well, once the seasonal flooding starts up, we'll be able to see what we need to do for this bridge in order to be able to keep it in a decent size. If it'll even allow us. Okay, you are currently fed. We're going to build you out here. I wonder if it'll be worth it to have a dedicated library, essentially. Let's see. Limestone? Okay. Use the limestone flagstone for outside, I think. Seriously, that's... Oh, we got a solar flare. Well, dang. Good thing our stove is fuel-fired, not electric. Of granite now too. Bum bum bum. That's what you need. Well, you're the one that need to figure out what your apparel is as well. You're the one that has the weird ideology, alright, Bex? I don't want to hear it. So we have this. We need to figure out what we're going to do with it exactly. And I think I know. What we're going to do. Go. We're going to build a dedicated research center, and it's going to have this as its core point. Okay, it's powered. Irma's got the flu. Have to take care of her. The solar flare doesn't last too much longer because we need our power. There we go. That's what you like to see. this. Steel high-tech bench had an issue because it's being kept in the water. Power it down for now. Somebody gets a chance to turn it off. Thank you. Yeah, because we're running out of basic research, so once we're done with the basic research, we'll just deconstruct this and turn this into a dedicated classroom for whenever we have children. That was awkward. Best available ship down. Water ship down? There we go. We'll just line these with power so that if we need anything near the walls, we can just power it. Oh, we need to do this too. I forgot about this. We'll take care of that once we're done with this. Structure, limestone door right here. Okay. Must defend them. Glitter world medicine and money. We can use that gold. I think we have the resting place that we need for the Janissaries and our VIP. Should probably have a dedicated landing spot actually for shuttles before we do stuff like that. Maybe right here. Raid and Shamblers. They're probably going to go over here or over here. And the Shamblers are also right there. Alright. Ironhead, where are you? Probably going to come over here, I think. So if you come over here, and then Zaws will come over here. But they're going to be fighting the zombies first. My theory for their positioning was correct. Okay. Finish them off. You guys undraft. They make such insane noises. Consume our boy. There you go. That worked out quite well, actually. Nuts. Okay. Honestly, we should probably consider building a jail, too. A Grey Paul just set in. Okay. Yeah, you're the Royal Trophy Collector. We don't need anything from you. Maybe jail right here. That's IEDs. Get this, I suppose. Mining. There we go. We'll put our prison right here. It'll just be a row of small rooms, basically. Structure. There. Bum, 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 bum. bum, bum, bum. Close it off for the most part until we can get a door right here. How are you doing? You're at 20%. Because Gonzalez has so much work to do usually. Probably shouldn't have bonded him to the tree. Let's just do some plants. Vex and Molt. Disconnect in some way? I don't think you can. All these. Just got a massive haul of corn. Okay. Do not allow sowing in that patch. We've got to decrease the amount of food we're producing because we're overproducing heavily. A lot of it's probably going to go just straight up go bad. Tribute collectors are leaving. Vex is still at a major break risk. Architect immolation opportunity. Rather not set expensive Archotech on fire. No, that stuff's kind of useful. Power in here. Some light. There we go. There we go. Yeah, get that roof in there. Or stop halfway through. I think you just grabbed food is all. Power that back on. That. She's researching currently. Oh, that's perfect. Okay, we don't need to do basic research anymore. So we're just going to deconstruct that altogether. Got a bulk trader. Nice. As it gets a bit closer, we'll have Sora have a talk with him. He's currently hauling corpses. That's fine. As long as he doesn't get attacked by that bear. Can we build that bridge? See how that works out. Yeah, get some pathing out here. Start making things look nice. cutting for that now as well. We'll see how that goes. With the massive overabundance of corn that we have, I don't see it as being a problem, but we'll see. For a rest, sir, come talk with these guys. Let's see what we can do for them. We can sell some of our corn. We want some of that. I'm not sure if we can afford that, actually. We'll take a look at that in a moment. Books. Got a bunch of spare clothing, we can sell them. Animalist slab. Okay. Actually, let's sell them our rice, so we can make it back very quickly. It's still 17 neutroamine, which is not bad. Actually. Yeah, that'll work out pretty well. Is there anything else? Trying to see if there's anything else we can sell that's of particular value. There we go. Get our neutroamine. We make a bit more room for our additional corn that's still sitting here waiting to be collected, and we get some money out of it. I'd say that's a pretty good deal. Still need to finish the walls over here and the floors distributed about the place. How are you guys doing? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. We need 30 bioferrite from you lads. And it's currently storing 30, so we can actually do something about that. Okay, so we're going to transfer you lads over here. And then once you're moved over, we can put in our new walls for there. Are we running out of bricks for that? Oh no, we still have plenty. That should be fine. Yeah, we sold all that rice and we just got some more. So that's how our timing for that is going. Someone has dumped an abundance of toxic waste packs. Well, we don't have any way of taking care of those, so no thank you. It would be one thing if we could take care of those, but we cannot. Put some lighting in here. Nice. This area is nice and properly cobbled, such as it were. Oh. Dude. Stop tripping our traps. We need those for the bad guys. Vex is at a major break risk again. giving Sora a bunch of extra work to do. He's going out there and cleaning your blood. So you guys won't stop wandering into our trap hall. Oh my god, he's bleeding out everywhere. He's in no immediate danger, but he's about to die. Guys. Got horses over here. Oh, I've got a bunch of sparrows. That's lovely. That's lovely. Why are we running out of power? Oh crap. That's not good. Are we going to be able to produce excess? It's probably the research bench, honestly. Oh, you're blocked off because of this. Oh, crap. You can't produce power anymore. If we back you up by 2... Okay, we can fix this. What we're gonna do is we're gonna back that one up. We're gonna build wall over here. So we can do the same with you. This one has died. We're gonna allow it. Yeah. You don't wander into our trap hallways then, you fools. How'd you die? Probably to the bear. Yes. Absolutely to the bear. Bum, 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 bum. Gonzalez. We've got an urgent task for you once you wake up. Because we aren't going to be able to make it if we have this power fluctuation forever. We can put our power over here, actually, if we wanted to. No, we couldn't. So that would be in the way. Need this one, yeah. Ooh. Nice. Start on precision rifling. Gonzalez. Are you on food? You're fine. Okay. I need you to prioritize that. Urgently. Of course. Hexeum got malaria. Who's our actual medic? That'd be Sora. Yeah, get them taken care of, Bex. Or Sora. Okay. Ugh. That should get our power set up for now. Hopefully that will be enough for the time being to sustain us. We're going to need to expand our number of solar panels, probably. We may need to expand our number of batteries as well. Bex, what are you doing? Okay. You're going to come over here and rest so that Sora can heal you. Yeah. This malaria is no joke. As long as we caught it early enough, we should be fine. He's fine. A wild woman has wandered in. Okay. What are you good at? You're good with animals. And with social. Nah, we'll leave you as you are for now. Is this still damaged? It's only 96%. We're fine. Okay, looks like we're producing enough power. Now that we're no longer blocking our wind turbine. Okay. Floor here is already done. That's good. Still need to get this taken care of. And that little bit right there. What kind of clothing do you need, Sora? A veil and a cape. Okay. We're going to make a veil. I think we need noble clothing research in order to be able to make the cape. That would make sense. No? Where do we get the cape then? Is it already available and I just didn't see it? Durga. Oh, there's cape. There. Grave. Another desperate refugee are approaching. They claim to have escaped an organ harvesting operation. 10 days. Yeah, we can accept that. We have a bunch of food. Let's see, what are your skills? Mining and animals, that's pretty decent. Oh, Jesus, look at what Mitch can do. Mitch is good at absolutely everything. Well, that would explain why they're currently naked. They're having their organs harvested. Okay, we still need another statue for that room, but we should have enough spare rooms. Yeah, we've got at least 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah, they're fine. Should be good. Marriage is on. Sora proposed marriage to Bex. Bex agreed, and the two are now engaged. Brennan. We're gonna need a marriage spot. That's what, ideology? Or miscellaneous? Miscellaneous. I'll have it in front of the tree. It'll be super pretty. tree hasn't been taken care of in a long time. Gonzalez has been neglecting his tree, even though I gave him schedule space. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. What are you doing right now, Gonzalez? Building a wall? Okay. Oh, he's building these walls. Okay. That's fine. Build a limestone door right here. And that'll let us build our final section of wall and properly close this area off. Niche. We need to get them some clothes. We have clothes out here. They got pants at least, so that's something. They're just really terrible pants. Okay. Once you're done with that, we'll get you in the good pants. Need is to start getting rid of our poor clothes. You're a doctor. You got medical 7. That's not bad. How are they doing? Oh yeah, they're fine. Molt is a little bit further behind, but he'll be fine too. We need to make new t-shirts. Buy new dusters too, I think. Is this a duster? Yeah. Poor quality duster. Back says tattered apparel. Yeah, that's tattered. Cloth t-shirt. Okay. Let's make another t-shirt. Get some lights in here. There we go. To finish the campfire, you can do that. You can do it, Gonzalez. You're the one upon whom we put all of our hopes and dreams. Our hopes and dreams of having this area closed off so our researcher can attune to it. Need one more basic monolith entity. Well, we can take care of that soon. The offer of peace talks with Kumor has expired. Oh, well. That's fine. Whoa. Cargo pods. Oh. We got some hyperweave out of that. We need to tell them not to use the hyperweave for this stuff. The hyperweave is valuable We want to make sure we use it only for select things. There we go. That should be good. And as for you, for any apparel, awful to poor. Okay. You're about 40, we'll say. And we'll burn drugs. Not beer or smoke weave. How are you doing on health, Bex? She's developed her immunity. He's about to, but needs a bit more treatment. But he should be fine, I think. You're fed? Okay, you're fine. And I think it's about time. Prioritize Kermians. Not allowed to. Oh, maximum number is 4. Okay. Let's provoke the void, lads. There's no way this will result poorly. Oh. Sora's down. What happened to Sora? Is Sora... Dark Psychic Shock. Hey, Mitch. I think you're the one that has the most medical skill after him, right? Go ahead and rescue him. We can allow this. Yeah, get rid of all of our crappy pants. Only for an hour. Okay, he's fine. But we got a death pall. It's gonna raise the dead. I don't know if we even have any dead for them to raise right now. That horse skeleton is gonna get up and attack us. They've arrived. Sora has finished performing the Void Provocation Ritual, sending out a psychic pulse that will attract entities. Prepare for what comes next. In the process, Sora glimpsed something horrifying beyond human understanding. The psychic darkness shocked him into a short-term coma. Oh, we got Dead Life Dust to research. Start researching that. Still don't know what this one is. That does remind me, though, we want to make our bioferrite wall now. There we go. Spooky. Gonzalez, what are you doing? You're deconstructing walls? Okay. That's fine. Why is our movement slow? Oh, it's because that horse is chasing Mansfield. What you done with that, Gonzalez? We need you to finish that other wall. No, before you relax socially, prioritize that. Ironhead. Come kill that guy. He's attacking our wall. Change the monolith. You now have sufficient knowledge of void-related phenomena to attune the void monolith and further open its psychic conduit. This will draw the attention of more dangerous anomalous entities. Got dead life dust. Yeah. Thought I already did. Yeah. We believe in you, Ironhead. We hope in you, Ironhead. You can do it, buddy. Okay. You're gonna come out here and help out Ironhead. Now that the wall is complete. Okay. Actually, we're gonna have you come in here. There's another undead skeleton, or an undead horse over here. Vex is in a major break risk again. Yeah, your malaria is fine. How are you doing, Molt? Okay, you're recovering. Okay, cool. Vex, what are you doing? Okay. One thing we're gonna do, real quick. Manage areas. New area. Expand this. Include here. Yeah. I want to include the actual walls themselves just in case there's a breach or something. And we should probably include the trap halls as well in case we need to replace traps. Okay. Get that. Get that. That. Okay. Which areas? Safe zone. Everybody, stay in the safe zone. Where it is safe. And marginally less spooky, but not really, because it is really spooky out here. All of a sudden. How many bricks do we have? Not many. That's fine. Gonzalez is sleeping. Flooding is subsiding. That is good. Once the death pall is cleared, set you to tame. It's not going to help right now, but we can do that later. And then after that, we should probably build our rec room. Honestly. Yeah, horse is back up. But it's not aggroed now, so it's not going to bother us. Here's our researcher. 5. Linda's our researcher, I believe. Oh, Molt's even better than Join offer from Mitch. That's the one that we wanted more than anything. Yes. Because he had a lot of skills. Look at that. He's helpful for a lot of things. Heck yeah. Alright. Meanwhile, you will attune to Emote. And we're gonna make things extra creepy now. Extra creepy. You're not trapped in there, are you? As it twisted and grow once more, as it did, Mold caught a glimpse of what lurks beyond. He understood. The monolith is a doorway opened wider by your actions. On the other side, Molt sensed an inhuman intelligence of vast complexity and endless rage. The dark machine god is stirring, and its psychic influence will grow. Physical influence. New entities are now discoverable. You're able to actually leave, right? You're not blocked in? I hope you're not blocked in, because that's going to be rough. He's getting advanced research. Let's start doing ghoul enhancements. Then we can do a ghoul resurrection. Okay. Cool. Mitch has joined the colony. Now we've got a gray pall on top of our death pall. That's unfortunate now, isn't it? But it is fine. Mitch has gotten better clothing on. Nice. How are you doing? Your gear. You still don't have a shirt. And Gonzalez's gear is wearing out too. It's the slice cap that's wearing out, isn't it? A harbinger tree has sprouted. Nice. We like harbinger trees. They're useful, I suppose. Okay, so this area is finished. The death pall has begun to resurrect corpses once again. Uh-oh. Molt, are you actually trapped? You are actually trapped, aren't you? Okay. Mansfield is wandering around in a psychotic state. Was driven into a mental break after reading Horror Beneath the Deep. Okay. Well, right now we have other concerns. I'm gonna need you and Ironhead. Have to deconstruct this. Okay. Come over here. Deconstruct that immediately so that we can rescue our boy. Alright. Get inside. Okay. Ironhead. Alright, rescue operation complete. We're just gonna have to hold off on researching this until the death pall clears and we can let people outside. Once that happens, we can expand this to make it properly accessible. In fact, we'll lay out the blueprint for that now, I think. Ironhead, you're fine. Actually, consume from this mare before it reanimates. Alright, get inside. Okay. It didn't spot us. Inside fully. Okay. We're safe. A pit gate is opening. A wide piece of terrain has begun sinking into the depths, forming a deepening hole. Okay, it's not happening inside of the base at least, but that's going to send us flesh beasts. Which is probably fine, honestly. Transfer you guys over here. Okay, good. She's inside as well. That's good because that means she's less likely to get jumped by something that's dead. Trail offer Sammy. Yeah, we don't care about that. We care about you, though. Bill complete, make cowboy hat. Nice. The pit gate has opened. The shifting terrain has fallen into the depths below, forming a massive hole. This pit gate will remain open until you collapse its entrance. Explore the pit gate to find a way to collapse it from underneath and to find useful items in the undercaves. Ooh, I do definitely still want to do that. Linda, what are you doing? Linda, you idiot. Get inside. Schedule. Yeah, there we go. Draft you. We've got flesh beasts. Okay. We're going to have to manage the safe zone. Get inside. Okay. Capture it. We'll put you in here for now. Okay. Linda, undraft. Sora, undraft. Okay. You guys can undraft as well for now. We had another attacker. Hold on. Which one's being used right now? Let's see. You're using the top one. Okay. We will use the right one. Okay. Right next to the snack. Okay. That was probably a pre-warning of what just happened. Is this area roofed? Zone? It is not. So that guy might get up. Need to be ready. Death Paul's still going. There's a zombie squirrel down there. 2 zombie horses. That looks like a zombie meerkat. A prairie dog. Okay. Irma, don't you do it. Animals. Stay in the safe zone, Irma. Yeah. we got precision rifling. We need either hospital beds or medicine production. I'm gonna go with hospital beds. So that'll let us do ghoul surgeries. Entity treatment needed. I think it's already getting treatment by the looks of it. Okay. The death pulse clearing. Will soon return to their natural state. Oh, it already got up. Okay. That's fine. Once they've fallen over, we can put everybody back in their dirt where they belong. We're still running out of power. The pests are raiding. Where are they? Oh, there they go. Bullet and Kepler. He's got a mace and he's alright with it. He's got an axe and is even more alright with it. Okay. We're drafting the lads. Mitch, are you good with... Yeah, you're good at shooting and at melee. Do we have any other weapons? Yes. Get the pump shotgun, my boy. And then you're gonna come over here. They're beginning their assault. Here they come. Gonzalez, get over here because it looks like he's going to be attacking at a different angle. Get him. Oysters are fleeing. Okay. But Kepler's making his escape. That's fine. Okay, undraft you. If they want to make an escape after that, then they're by all means. Okay. Death Paul is cleared. We just need to wait for these guys to fall over and then we can start doing that. Oh, was there a flank attack that got stopped by another zombies? That's kind of fun. Mansfield's recovered. That's good. Okay. How much bioferrite do we have? Not a lot. How much bioferrite are we getting? 3.6 per day, 4 per day. Okay. Structure. Let's do this. And once we have the walls in, we can move those guys over here, and then we can put the walls in there. Cancel this one for the time being. Oh, what happened to the light? What the heck? If that's the case, then yeah. Okay. That Shambler's still going, but he's the last one. He's going to be going for 3 more hours. $2 hours. He's almost done. Okay. What does Area 2 actually restrict? I have no idea. Doesn't even keep anybody out of the fridge or anything like that. Okay. Well, that's fine. We've got a bunch of work out here to do. Don't need a wooden mace. Gonna deconstruct that. That'll give us access to the obelisk again. Cancel that. We'll put it probably over here. We got a cape. Nice. So that you'll put on that stuff. Let's see, what role are you? Director of Ritual. Okay. Actually, bio. You've got our best social, I believe. 80023. None at all. None at all. Okay. Okay. So Sora. Visitors are leaving. Okay. But they left us a gift. Okay. We're gonna take care of that once everybody's awake. Private detective, huh? Left us a bunch of money. Nice. I like money. Money is good. Sora has had his position changed. We will do the same for Linda. Okay. You're going to become the High Archist. Go. You will become the Rector of Ritual. Thematic relations. The one that she's going to be changing. Has 3 screamers. One of your goals is going to be to convert Bex if you can. There we go. Perfect. Now Linda. That's fine. You're gonna equip this stuff. And that will get you in the proper gear. What do you need? A head wrap. That'll be our next project. See, flop hat. There we go, head wrap. There we go. That doesn't look creepy at all. Harbinger tree sprout. Nice. Looks like all the bodies have been properly reassigned, relocated. What happened to the squirrel corpse that was out here, I wonder? Sora, come go ahead and wear this head wrap. There we go. Mitch, you get to wear this stuff because you need it. Gore Hulk Assault. We'll take care of that in just a moment. I want to get that signed. My body's ravaged by thick keratin spikes, which they can launch at a distance. These guys. Alright. Don't really have anywhere to store them. Molt. Gonzalez. Ironhead. We can send Mitch over there once he's got his gear. Here they come. Like right there. Okay. We're gonna finish off that Gore Hulk. You guys are going to go like this, and you are going to be captured and put right there. Okay. Consume the Gore Hulk. Good job. Somebody already taking care of this. Sleeping, resting, sleeping. Capture this creature. There we go. Okay, good. Beautiful. It's gonna need treatment. How long does it have? 8 hours. He's our medic now. Probably Sora. Yeah. Take care of it, and then go back to bed. Oh, my alarm's going off. Shush you. No immediate danger. It's only 28% sentient. That's a little bit of an awkward metric now, isn't it? Do void provocation again, but we're gonna hold off on that. We got new research. Bliss lobotomy. Nice. It's not the most super useful, but you know what? We'll make use of it anyways. Okay, that's just the music. I thought that sound might have been an attack. Sorry about that, I had to sneeze. Okay. Mansfield, how are you doing? How long are you going to be leaving? 2.9 days. Okay. He's not complaining about his clothes, so it should be fine if we keep the duster and the cowboy hat. Okay, he's already over here. Well, finish the job, dude. Linda is in a sand wander. We'll take a moment to look at that. Yeah. Okay, now you can relax. Alright, what's your issues? Linda, why'd you... The final straw was flesh tentacle. Alright, well... I feel like some of those are issues you could have taken care of yourself, Linda. Just saying. Raw food, she's in serious pain. Probably that stab scar. She's got a bad back, too. That's a little bit awkward. A bit unfortunate. Construct those. Actually gonna expand our power a little bit more, I think. Okay. No, that's not what I wanted. This is what I wanted. Especially because we need to... Ooh. We need to make sure we have enough power for those hospital beds once I get that research done, because I'm going to definitely want some of those. Fire is fine. Speaking of which... Alright, I think... medicine production. Definitely. And then orbital tech so we can start trading. There we go. Dead life dust. Let's get biofire weaponry so we can get the incinerator, because the incinerator feels like it'll be useful now that we're keeping our stuff under control here. Let's see. Your melee is much better than your shooting, so we honestly should probably have you pick up one of these. The question is which. 6.7. 7.3. So once you have a chance, come over here and grab that, and also pick up that. Okay. We just need flak pants for him. And then he'll be all set. Did we already get flak pants? Did somebody else put on the flak pants? Should be getting him flak gear as well, actually. So fine. I wonder if it just came out in bad quality. Another pair. And then one more of each for Gonzalez. Sora. Whenever you have a chance, you're going to grab that steel knife so you at least have something, and also because it looks cool. And ritually. We're out of wood. We can't cook food because we're out of wood. That's a bit of a problem. Those are still growing. Chop that guy. So then what should I do about that? We're actually going to delete that and reform this work zone specifically for oak trees. Since this is pretty much the only thing we still need wood for, it should be fine. No, we need it for the traps too. Don't we? Well, hopefully these trees on their own will be enough for that. Stop setting my stuff on fire, nature. What a punk. Oh, she's downed. So we're gonna move Mansfield over to here. We're gonna turn this into a prison. Alright, now what's going on with her specifically? Food poisoning. Okay, well, honestly, she can just recover from her own food poisoning. That does remind me, though, we need to start working on our next structure. And it's gonna be this. While that's happening, we're going to plan out our prison, so we need to do that too. Bed, wall, bed. No. Seriously? We're going to have them be these tiny little rooms. Yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, like that. And a hall. That way we can properly air condition it and keep them alive. Need to move that thing over here. Okay. We'll need to make a new psychic ritual spot too. Let's put it over here. There we go. But we're gonna wait for this to get finished first. Both of these two rooms, because they're more important in the long run. Actually, we're gonna go ahead and build this too. Door here and door here. Okay. We don't have the limestone for it, so we'll probably have to dig some out, I think. So I think we're out of raw limestone too. Let's get this out. And that. And we'll dig that. Harry Mort is our mining guy. Mitch probably as well. Let's see. I have 3 at cooking. It's cooking my brain. There we go. Okay. We are, however, going to prioritize mining for you because you're really good at it. There we go. Team failed, 12% chance. That's fine. We just need to get our stuff. Yeah, and then we'll turn this into a proper rec room. Ironhead is starving. Let's take care of that. I'm gonna come eat these guys, or one of them. Here's the job. Our refugee is leaving. That's fine. No betrayal for you. Nice. Have to him come in here. There we go. Stuff, good stuff. Cargo pods. What did we get? Insect jelly. We're just gonna leave that exactly where it is because we don't want it. Can the smithy deconstruct things? No. So we're gonna have to make a smelter then. Okay. Fine. What is that? A cloth ester. Excellent quality. Okay. That. Let's see, what is that? That's flak jacket. Okay. Put on this flat gear. There we go. Nice. Let's see, you still need a flak hat and a flak pants. And those are what'll come next. So that we can get them inside and processed. How you doing? Gonzalez, what do you do? Field and Griffin, we'll take a look at that in a moment. First I want to look at this stuff. Let's see, you're the only one who's really all that good at construction. Yeah, okay. 36-year-old logger named Sienna Griffin is calling for help. Five days without power. Expires in 2 days. What we're gonna do, we're gonna save. and then we're going to try it. Alright. Griffin joins. Nice. My biggest concern is probably going to be the corn over here, because it requires the sun lamp in order to power. So what we're actually going to do... zone... We're going to remove that roof. So at least get sunlight. Okay. What's going on with your head, lady? Melee plants. Really good with that. Okay. Just coming in to grab the lab coat. We're gonna have you grab the axe as well. That's gonna shut down our flak production, but you know what? It's fine. We can go without the additional flak armor for 5 days. Containment strength is still 209 even with the lights out. Probably because we made all of that out of bioferrite. So you've got 12 in here and you've got 26 in here. 25. Should be enough to get most of that done. Okay. We'll use this opportunity to just focus on getting this stuff finished. This, and then we'll build our prison. I don't know if there even is a roof over there, but it's fine. It's mine. We need even more. Mine this as well, so we can turn it into proper wall later. That as well. Everybody's coming in to sleep. Okay. How are you doing, Ironhead? You need to be fed. Kill this turkey. Oh, a Great Pall is setting in. Or it already had and I hadn't noticed. Finish it off. Consume it. There we go. That's what we like to see. Well-fed ghouls. All these. Yeah, okay, cool. That'll help us with mining. Group of travelers are passing, that's fine. Okay. We don't have the wood to make them out of anything useful. Make it out of wood, rather. But we're almost there with those trees. Mitch, what do you need? Chemical starvation, that's right. Production, we should have a drug lab available, right? We need components for it. Well, I'm gonna put that there. We're gonna gonna mine some components. Let's see. It's compacted steel. Here we go. Mine that vein of components. Now there's one bit of risk, which is the fact that with our power down, our proximity detectors are also down. Hello, hello, coming in while writing my Rimworld story, making art of my colonists. How are you? I am doing well. I hope you're doing well as well, and that you enjoy writing your Rimworld story. Where is zone? There we go. I'm actually going to build one section of roof right there. She resents the attempt at conversion. Well, you know. I don't think there's going to be any worry of that sparking off when there's no power going to it, but better to be safe than sorry. Okay, this area is done. Ferret weaponry is done. This is literally the last piece of basic research we need to do. Where's our sofas and such? Bookcase. Here we go. Armchair right there. And we're going to wait until we have wood, and then we're going to make a small shelf in there to store drugs. Speaking of drugs, we're going to make a new grow zone. Just for the good stuff. So here we go. Smoke leaf. There we go. Oh. Somebody got into a fight. Mitch got into a fight. With Linda. Linda's already being rescued, I think. No. Sora, rescue Linda, please. Oh, we need more wood. Urgently, because we're about to run out of food. Harvest that and that. Okay. Bio. Paramedic. Linda, how are you doing on health? Yeah, neither of them are in immediate danger. Bex is about to have a break, though. Well, Bex, you wouldn't be having this problem if you weren't following the wrong ideology. Club inner. Melee specialist. Okay. Next time I'll just go without the ideology, because so far it hasn't really been worth it, frankly. Okay. Our venison is rotting away. That's fine. Suppose in 55 days. That's fine. EMI field's already almost halfway gone. We got our first couch. Just how much room that takes. Build that there. Mitch is fully healed. Oh, the marriage is happening. Why are they having it over here instead of on the marriage spot? Why are they having it in here instead of the marriage spot? We have a marriage spot. Not usable rain. Okay. Has been called off. Oh. Vex is having a tantrum. She hasn't conquered anything recently. And she's in the process of having heat stroke. Well, everything should, in theory, be durable enough that it's fine. Except for maybe the bed. She just broke the bed. Stupid fool. Do we have the wood to replace that? Harvest that wood. That's a bush. Okay, that's not a tree. Harvest that. And that. And that. Architect, furniture. Can we make... No. We need to wait until we have more wood. Work on that. Fair of starships, okay. Trying to do things, if you don't mind. Okay. Door. Vent. Right there. Cooler right there. Sky is dimming. So it will be hard to see anything that isn't directly lit by lamps or torches. Oh crap. It's unnatural darkness. How long do we have for the EMI field? 2.7 days. Okay. Harvest this and this because we're going to need to build torches everywhere. Dark torches, we just want standard torches. Here we go. We want them on the wall. Let's see how this goes. Our stuff has stopped growing too because of it. That's going to be the bigger issue probably. And become dangerous. Oh man. Oh man. We are not equipped for this. Finish that. And of course the timing is less than ideal. Why do I feel like we're going to get an abundance of sight stealers in the darkness? Because it's dark. I dislike that. What do you need? 85 wood. We have 66. This and this. The darkness is almost here. Only those in direct light from lamps, torches, or flares will be safe. To keep colonists in light, you can restrict their movement in the schedule tab by assigning allowed areas. Working on it. Need torches in here too. man, I wonder how long it's gonna last. 3.3 days. Cool enhancements are finished. Nice. Start researching serums. An unnatural darkness is descending. Inhuman things move just outside the light. Pillars of jagged, oily metal are falling from the sky. They are terrible to look upon, but surely contain valuable technology. Reach them by building well-lit paths and destroy them to end this nightmare. Alternatively, if you can survive long enough, the darkness will dissipate on its own. Okay, so where are they? Oh. Oh my. Get in the light! Something in the darkness has attacked Sora. Oh dear. We don't have the wood for this. We absolutely don't have the wood for this. I'm gonna have to load back, honestly. I really want to check that out, though. That looks really fun. But we can't have that and have all of our power at the same time. It's not working out. It already wasn't working out. Okay. That's not gonna work. Okay. We still have the EMI field, but... Harvest these. Now while we have light. This is the attempted marriage. The marriage actually worked this time. Nice. And now they're accepting multiple people in the same bed, even though they're still following different ideologies. Okay. Wow, that's like a good move. And we just ran out of wood. Okay. So already things are better off on account of the fact that we don't need to rebuild that bed. We are getting attacked by shamblers instead of darkness. Group of 4. They're probably gonna attack Rawit because she's really close to them. This donkey. Oh, one of our spike traps. Okay. One right there too. How much wood do you need? You only need 30 wood. Yeah, but look how much steel you need. Do I have the cloth for that? Yeah, we have the cloth for that. But it'll put off some of our couches and stuff. Run, Mitch. Get in here. Gonzalez to arms. Emote. Hurry, Mitch. Hurry. You can do it. You can do it. Oh, come on. There we go. That's one down. Oh, come on. Come on. All right. Oh, they're gonna play games, huh? Gonzalez, get over here. Okay, that one's down. Gang up on them. Actually, Gonzalez. I'm gonna come over here. What is he wearing? Flat gear. This guy. Okay. Undraft. Okay, we're fine. None of these guys are recoverable, but that's probably fine anyways, because they're just shamblers at this point. We don't really need any research from them. Okay. We have even more wood that we need. Because they just hit all our traps. These trees are getting close to done, though. So there's at least that. Probably gonna need more components, I think. So I think... yeah, we need more components. Traps are finished being rebuilt. Oh, some of our trees are harvested. Okay, cool. Are harvestable. Alright. How much longer do we have? 3.4 days. Don't worry about that. 3.4 days and we'll have power again. We can either deconstruct or just shut off most of these torches and such like that. Although it might be a good idea if they're going to start sending darkness waves at us to start building these anyways in preparation. Yeah, we can toggle whether they get fuel or not. Okay. Cool, starvation. That's not allowed. Where are you, Ironhead? You're over here? Okay. Come attack one of these guys. Also still got them. Consume it. Feed yourself, my friend. Okay. Survivable. Alright, I need to redo this. Cool enhancements. Start working on serum synthesis. What do we need to build this? Electromagnetic simulation. Optimal room workshop. Okay. We can work with that. You need components too. Let's construct this and see if there's anywhere else we can scrape. Oh. Wow, these bears turned on each other? There. Okay. Guessing for food? Who knows? So the drug lab is getting built now. Nice. Bills. Okay. I think 10 is fine. Can make a wooden shelf. Nice. Manufactured. Here we go. Drugs. There we go. Somebody's having heat stroke. It's vexed because the air conditioning isn't working. CMI field. 4.2 days. We're almost done, guys. There we go. Alright. Make sure that these areas are survivable. And then we can shut those off. Foggy rain. Nice. We need to get actual lighting over here. Power. Since we technically have wood in store, maybe? Do we still have some? Yeah. Do this. There we go. And a set of wooden dining tables right there and there. Okay. Then as far as lighting goes, put this there and this there. And that'll be good for electric lighting. Set up other lighting methods as we need them. Okay, Linda's fully healed. 4.7 days. We're almost done with it. Nice. These oak trees are ready to harvest. Days, we're almost done. almost got it. A distant shriek. Your colonists hear inhuman shrieks in the distance. Something is out there. Oh god. Well, whatever that is, we'll have to deal with. Should be fine, right? Just need, you know, courage. Temperature. That's all we need is courage. Okay. Sight Stealer revealed. It's coming after people. Linda. Get inside. Quickly. Molt, get over here. Gonzalez. The EMI field has disappeared. We're regaining power. Come on. Sora, what are you doing? Get out of the way. Gonzalez, shoot him from here. I didn't realize you're outside. Okay, Molt. Come over here. Slip past him. Actually gonna come over here, Mitch. They just levitate? Is there a reason they're immune to my traps? Come on, Gonzalez, you've got the armor. You can do it, buddy. You can do it. Survive. Okay. We should be able to take it from here. Sir, you can undraft as well. Okay. Do we have somewhere where we can contain it safely? Not really. This one doesn't have any walls. This one's missing a single wall. Well, it's only a Sight Stealer. Oh, it's already dead. Never mind. We don't have to worry about containing it. It's already dead. The question is, was that the inhuman shriek that I heard? Or was it something else? Because I've never heard those guys shriek before. I've never gotten that notification for them. Gonzalez. Gonna die in 19 hours, dude. I appreciate your commitment to our dining room. But you're bleeding out, man. Yeah, just heal. A fire? Oh crap, we need to roof this area. You're tending. Bex. Prioritize that. Put that area out. We need to build our roof again. Okay. Okay, Griffin is roofing everything. Okay. We saved our crops. Okay. Not receiving power. Okay. Should be receiving power from this circuit. No, you're not. This circuit's entirely cut off currently. Okay. Do we have the steel? Do, but not much of it. Let's find another vein to cut. That'll do. Ironhead is fed. That's fine. We still gotta get those bodies cleaned up. What do you need? A lot of stuff. Including bioferrite. I'm going to disallow you for now so that we can prioritize on our bioferrite on these walls. We need 5. Should have plenty. Work Frenzy, Bex. Nice. Gonzalez, how are you doing? You're fine. Alright. We need to get that bioferrite walling built. Actually, now that this is done, now that we have power, rather, come on, there we go. I'm gonna put out all of our torches. That crisis has been averted. Okay. Gonzalez is still resting. He's in severe pain. That was a bit of a rough fight, but we made it. Well, then he needs to convert. How you doing? Gonzalez. Still in severe pain. Do I have my hospital beds? Did I ever get those? I think I did. Yes. Construct that wooden bed. Replace it with a hospital bed as soon as we can. Nice. Price of this dull. Well, at some point we will tile it. Even more shamblers. Keeps happening. That's fine. Force. There we go. We want red carpeting. What else is cooking? Everybody's getting food poisoning because of the food now. So what's the temperature here? Not cold enough. Probably because of the torch. Construct it. Actually, that should be fine now. Temperature went back down. Gonzalez is fully healed. Actually, Gonzalez, we're going to prioritize this. That way we can at least get one more functioning room. The ground shakes under your feet, Liam. His screams echoing from the pit seems to get closer. Something will emerge soon. Cannot catch a break. Ironhead, get in here. Flesh beasts. Okay. Molt. Gonzalez, get over here. Mitch and Griffin. Guns at the ready. That one's down. This one's dead as well. No, they're in shock. This one's down. Okay. Everyone over here. Should be free in general. Just come over here. Okay. It's always undraft. Prioritize that. That is undraft. Capture you to here. There we go. We'll go here. We'll go here. Okay. Alarm's going off again. Hush. Alright, Gonzalez, get that wall built real quick so we can capture these guys. It's super freaking important. Cargo pods. What is this? Agave fruit? Okay. Come on, Gonzalez, you can do it. I know it's rough. Okay. Alright, we need to capture these guys. Vex. Capture that one. Molt, it'll take a moment to capture that one. Get them into their spots. Starvation? Why is Gonzalez starving? Oh, because I've had him doing nothing but work, so we got attacked in between doing stuff. Wow. Needs. Okay, well, I guess that's good enough for him, apparently. Sora is treating that one. Okay. Fingerspike has died. Okay. How long do you have left, sir? Death in 3 hours. Vex, capture that guy, please. Let's see if we can get him treated before it's too late. Have you come over here so you can start tending to him immediately as soon as he's on the platform. Nope, he died. Never mind. Don't feel that one. Okay, so we got one single finger spike out of it. That's something, I suppose. We still got these guys, which is fine. Gonzalez, how are you doing? Sora's gotten food poisoning. Let's see. Sora, Bex, and Mitch are cooks. Cooking 14. 5. 3. Okay. So we definitely want Sora to be the one that's cooking. At cooking 14, he's actually quite good at it. Very proficient. Okay. Just waiting on the limestone as usual. Which means we probably need to produce more, harvest more. Collect these, bring them in. Vex tried to convert Sora to her ideal religion. Well, rescue our man. Fire. Gotta stretch. How are you doing for health, Ironhead? You're doing alright. Okay. That's slightly impressive, huh? Our beauty is not great. That's to be expected. Things are on fire, which is also to be expected. Sora, why are you here? Keep having to take Bex off of her duty to save Sora because he keeps getting up and leaving. Like a fool. That's why Sora's starving. Let's see. Drop what you're doing and feed Sora so that he doesn't get up and do something stupid again. There. Now you can get back to what you're doing. Getting our prison built now. Medicine production. Nice. orbital tech. No, it wasn't orbital tech, was it? Where is it? We want to be able to contact people in space so that we can trade with them. Okay. Ugh. Oh no, this is the right one. No, it's not. Bionics. Did I miss it over here somewhere? I don't think so. Manual scanner. Let's just start with that then. So we can at least get that going, I suppose. Our food going. Still have all this stuff out here that I don't know what I'm gonna actually do with. There we go. Now we can use our 4th battery. Blocked by poplar tree. Cut that friggin' thing. There we go. Oh, we don't have to worry about that. We got serum synthesis. Let's get ghoul resurrection. Alright. Let's see. Injectable serums. This creates a frenzied psychic vibration local area which stimulates everyone nearby to move and work faster. But it guarantees violent mental breaks. Okay. Allow that. We're doing a food iron head. You're doing all right. Okay. All right. I am going to call it here. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you liked what you saw. If you did, please like and subscribe to let me know. Let me think. On Wednesday, we're going back to, oh god, I can't even remember now. Brain non-functional. Terraria. We're back to Terraria on Wednesdays, I believe. And on Thursday, we're going to be going back to Pizza Tower so that we can continue with that. We're getting close to the end of Terraria, and we're not very far at all on Pizza Tower, so that's going to be fun. And then on Sunday, we'll pick up some more Rimworld. We're probably going to go into that underground lair next, because that needs to be done. Oh, wait. So I hope to see you then. And until then, Oniyasumi.